Okay, let's see if I remember how streaming works. Um, I'm just gonna wait for people to come in, I think. I don't think I'm gonna have to wait too long. Hopefully stuff is working. I can't tell from here just yet, so bear with me. Um, right, so I guess I can kind of explain what's happening to start off with, because this is going to be a VOD as well. So hi YouTube. Sorry it's been a while. Um, the long and short of it is, stuff happened and I needed to take a brief hiatus from streaming. Um, you'll see more of it, but you'll hear more about it later on in the stream, inevitably, when I talk to people. Um, but yeah, that's it. Basically, health happened, work happened, but we're here and we're good now. Um, yeah, I'm back. Unfortunately, the previous playthroughs, uh, they didn't last. The previous playthroughs are gone, sadly. Um, so I'm back with brand new playthroughs, and I'm going to be trying honor mode. I've not tried honor mode at all. In the year or so since the game has come out, I have not tried honor mode. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm just going to set up the character while we wait for people to filter in. I imagine they'll be here shortly. Um, so, we'll start the game, let it all play out. If you want to see the intro cinematics and stuff, I'm going to talk over it, so I'm sorry. But if you want to see them, go check out Larian's page. Larian are great. But for those who aren't familiar, Honor mode is basically the ultimate challenge mode in Baldur's Gate 3. You get a single save, so that means no reloading. If you all die, you fail, one life, all this sort of thing. Everything's tougher, everything hits harder. It's a challenge. However, I am an experienced D&D player, and I think after near enough 1700 or 1700 hours, depending on how you count it, I would call myself an experienced Baldur's Gate player. So I kind of know what I'm doing here, and I think it's about time I start putting that to the test. So I'm gonna give Honor mode a go. There's gonna be two playthroughs, parallel playthroughs, I think. One is Ultimate Honor mode, where not only is it Honor mode, but I'm gonna be playing a Paladin. Oh hi! Hi Andy, thank you so much for the resub. 55 months. Who are you again? Good question. Guess we'll find out in a minute, Indy. Are you streaming while I have to work? Oh, I'm sorry, Hoops. Welcome in. Um, time zones, Hoops. That's what. And Magic, hello. Look what the cat dragged in. Owlbear. Look what the owlbear dragged in. Hi. Hi, everyone. I missed you. I'm sorry it's been so long. Um, but I'm here. I'm back. For the foreseeable future, things should be near enough back to normal. I was just explaining basically what my plan is for these playthroughs, and I'll let you guys decide because you're the first ones here. First things first, do we go evil? Do you want me to play evil? Bearing in mind that there will be changes to evil playthroughs in September. Or do you want me to try playing the lawful good? This lawful good thing that I've heard so much about. Play Katrin. I'm not going to play Katrin. Mainly because I like Katrin too much. The player herentness. I don't want to mix that up. Hen, hello. We're back. We are back. Hi, Hen. I missed you. Hi, everyone. Oh, I got such a big smile on my face already. Hi. I'm sorry it took so long to be back. Um, Oh, I missed you. I missed all of you. You're amazing. Hi, here's my voice. You're not getting my face though. Mainly because I'm a sweaty mess. It's 30 something degrees here in the UK at the moment, so it's gross. And I'm a sweaty mess. So no cam, but you get my voice. um, but yeah. I'm letting you all decide. I can be evil or I can be lawful good. But we're playing honor mode. Honor mode means if the party dies, we start again from the beginning. I need to turn that timer off. Hey, look at that! It's been less than 10 minutes, and I forgot to do something. Welcome back, guys. Ultimate honor mode is Paladin honor mode. So it's honor mode with the additional challenge of if I break a Paladin Oath. Bearing in mind, I don't know all of the oath break moments for Paladin. I've not looked them up ahead of time. If I break my Paladin Oath, that counts as a failure for honor mode as well, and start again. So that's the lawful good playthrough. The evil playthrough is basically just being as evil as possible. So in theory, the evil mode is going to be the easier one. In theory. Whether or not that pans out, I don't know. But yeah, that's what it is. Hi, Corax. Welcome back. Good to see you. Still haven't finished honor mode. I've not started honor mode at all. Path of Vengeance Paladin, nice. From what I understand, because I've only played an Oathbreaker, and I broke my oath in under 20 minutes, so I'm not very good at being a paladin, put it this way. So let's go with Paladin, because that's going to be fun. I think it's going to be funny for you guys. And if you want to see me be evil, then I can be evil instead. Let's even stack it up a notch and go folk hero. So I'm going to be the most heroic hero that ever did hero. In theory. We'll see how this goes. Instead of intimidation... do that? Yeah, there we go. And let's go perception. Yeah, I wanted to give myself a bit of a challenge.
Be wary.
It's opened.
Let's do that.
What's back there?
I may or may not have the visuals in my head already. Because I have made enough characters that I already know what I want to do and all this sort of thing. So yeah, while I'm doing this, obligatory PSA, it is a mature game, mature stream, mature audience. Please be aware of nudity, violence, and otherwise adult topics that may be unsuitable for younger audiences, because I'm not a babysitter and I'm going to teach your children terrible, terrible things. Owlbear, huh? I don't think there's an owlbear in Ark. No, but you do have Spinosaurus. And Spinosaurus is amazing. Goblins and kobolds! Oh my goodness, that'll be so good. I mean, it's Halo. Wait, since when have you been subbed for 12 months? Gross. Hi, with your shiny... Okay, I'm going to be disgusting on main for a second. My partner, Lucifer Official, who has just resubbed for a whole year, has also just become affiliate, so please everyone go follow Lou's channel and give her all the support because she's my long-suffering partner. I'm being disgusting and supportive of my partner. But yeah. Go support my partner. Might have forgotten to cancel your Prime. You have to renew it every month. What are you doing? I'm not complaining. You're just giving money back to me. It's fine. This is fine. Where was I? All the love, yes. Benefits all around, yeah. Investing in our future. You're meant to steal all the money from Jeff Bezos, not give it back to him. I've forgotten what I was saying now. Yeah, honor mode. Basically, we're going to try to do honor mode without dying and without breaking our oath. How rightly was that? It's gonna be a challenge. I'm not gonna lie. Because I'm not very good at being a paladin. And I tend to break my oath pretty quick. If I'm honest. So this will be fun. Right, there we go. Doing myself a favor and taking a couple of screenshots so I remember what my my character looks like before we start. Have mine arrived yet? They actually arrived today, Indy. Thank you again so much. They are gorgeous. I was going to put a post up tomorrow with photos because I have not had a chance to do it today. Right. There we go. Our lawful good paladin. Iced tea. Yes, the iced tea did arrive earlier. The iced tea arrived last week. It has already saved my butt, Indy. It has been amazingly helpful, so thank you for that. There we go. But thank you so much. Again, you really shouldn't have. So yeah, while I have been off, I've not been lazy. Some things you might notice. All of Nightbot has been refreshed or updated. I've gotten rid of old, unused, unwanted commands, simplified the ones we've got, just made it all a little bit more sensible and a little bit more fitting. Alerts have been updated, so they're a little less intrusive. They should be relatively quiet. They'll still flash up on screen, but the biggest change is there's no more text to speak. Mainly because that was getting really overwhelming. I will read alerts out when I see them if there's messages, but nearly all of the text to speak has been taken off. Because, yeah, it was getting a bit much, basically. And it means that if you want to send an alert of some description, whether it's a follow or a sub or whatever, you're not going to then interrupt what's going on screen. So you can send it without fear. There'll just be a gentle little noise and that's it. What else have I done? I feel like I've done a lot more. But yeah, basically I've been doing a lot of the tidying up, quality of life kind of things that got neglected over the years because I didn't take a break. Venture to fuel. Yes. Poor William. Poor William. I did update my throne as well. Throne is now a little bit more snack based, I guess. Snacks and D&D based, because let's face it, that's basically gonna be the vibe for this channel going forward. It's snacks and D&D. Snacks, D&D, and painting. That's what we're about here. Or probably, you know, when Larian release their next project, it'll be Snacks, D&D, whatever Larian come up with, and painting. But yeah, I think the biggest change is I'm not going to be chasing any goals. So they're there, the goals are there, but I'm not actually going to push them in any way, shape, or form. I'm basically putting the goals up so that Twitch stopped telling me to put a goal and set a goal. I have no intention of making streaming my full-time career anymore. I have no intention of being professional on this channel. My Twitter that's linked to this channel is gonna be a little less professional than in the past. It's basically gonna be streaming focused, mini focused, gaming focused. Yeah, basically I'm just taking it a lot less seriously than I was before. I'm not gonna worry about numbers. Don't tell me the numbers, don't tell me the odds. That kind of thing. But yeah, basically I took the pressure off myself. I got a full-time job that's actually pretty cool, so I think I'm going to stick with that one rather than trying to push for a career on Twitch. What's professional and can we eat it? I don't know, it does sound like a pastry, doesn't it, Indy? Professional does sound like it should be a pastry. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. It's going to be an unprofessional, comfy stream. These devils look like mosquitoes. I mean, they're the devil equivalent of mosquitoes. I can give you that correct. They're imps. And the devil equivalent of mossies. Mild spoiler alert. I'm gonna get to smack some of them in the face with a hammer soon. Mirabelle and Dormia, yes. So yeah. This is Finn. Finn is hopefully going to not die. Everyone wish Finn good luck. I think I forgot to set Finn's pronouns, but that's okay. I'll set them in a bit. So yeah, we are starting honor mode from the very beginning because I've not done honor mode and I'm curious. But yeah, I also just want to say thank you to everyone who just was patient while I was off. I know I have not been the easiest person to get hold of over the past couple of months, and I'm sorry for anyone who was hurt, upset, concerned, or anything else by that. Inconvenienced, annoyed. Yeah. Simple fact. Oh, that's new. The simple fact is, I needed time to figure stuff out. But I'm back. And I think the main thing you'll notice is I'm a lot happier than I was. That's new! That didn't happen before. That didn't expire before. Oh, that's one thing I want to know. Oh, interesting. Long rest still cost 80. That's cool. Thank you, Hen.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
That's quiet. Sorry, one moment. One moment, folks. Have I turned the volume down at some point? Oh, no. Okay. Just my headset then. Looks like a back entrance. It is sphincter, yeah. It is, correct.
As much living being as ship.
Okay, it's more important. I appreciate that magic. I do. Yeah. Real life got real complicated real fast. And you'll probably have heard me refer to my life as spinning plates quite a lot. I just had too many plates on the go. Oh, that's the honest truth. I just needed to sort my shit out for a bit, and Twitch was getting in the way of me doing that.
From this place you'll free us.
Shoot Eldritch Blasts.
Please.
Chew Bubblegum and Smite.
Return.
We're gonna be smitey with this character. I think you're past the point of saving.
Remove us from this body. From this case.
Foul Illithid Abomination. We might already break our Paladin Oath here, I've just realised. Because, so, we're Oath of the Ancients. So, I think the tagline for that is, shelter the light and protect nature. I don't know where Illithids fall on protecting nature, so if we squish us, that might be game over straight away. We'll see. Oh, and we're not smart either. Oh dear. Oh! Well, that bodes well.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
Advantage on medicine. That's 3. Casual nat 20 to kick things off. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Do we just smash the skull? No, we've got medicine. We've got proficiency in medicine, right? Maybe not. I'm too used to playing Dark Edge. But we did it. Hey, we did it. This is going too well, guys. It's going too well.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
Oh man, I really have played too much Dark Urge. My brain started auto-playing the Dark Urge lines there, so... We mutilate? Is that gonna break up Paladin Oath? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh no! Well, we're committing. We can't F8. We can't F5 and find out on this. Whatever we do, we gotta commit. I have a feeling we might have to squish us. Uh-oh. Oh, us is off. Bye, ass. I should probably read our oath book before we go much further. Where is it? Oath in the Ancients. This is us. The morning dew clings to the glade grass. The calling bird harks the rising sun. Glimmer of dawn light ambles across the breaking tide. It is all perfect, and it is your perfect duty to protect it. It is the joy of existence and the basking glory of creation that you must hold close to your heart. Never let it slip, Paladin. Never let it be taken. Okay. Well, that doesn't really give us much to go on. But apparently we don't need to worry about hurting Illithid, so that's good to know. And we got a big old hammer, so...
Abomination. This is your end.
Oh, Lae'zel, you say the sweetest things.
And your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword.
Imagine a run where you're so lucky you only get nat 20s. Oh, That's a dream, Indy.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
What do you suggest?
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Okie dokie. Alrighty, let's see what we got here.
Not no failure.
So far, so good.
Still on my feet.
We got Lay on Hands, Healing Radiance. Oh, that's useful. Celestial Fiends and Undead. We want that. Is that an action now? Nope, bonus action. Sweet. So, Divine Sense gives us advantage. Makes it easier. Had to snooze an ad break. Sorry, folks. Right. Ah, missed. You suck.
My path be true.
Ooh. Tough guy, huh? Just gonna quickly sort this out.
That comes easy these days. Hope your soul is in good hands.
Ah, easy.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
Oh, Lae'zel, such a sweetheart. We're surprisingly adequate. Such high praise from Lae'zel. Right. And we have the joy, the absolute joy of being a high strength character who is also a human. So that 263 carry capacity is looking real good right now. Miss the shit talking of enemies that miss you. Honestly, it's part of what I love about this game. It's just the inner monologue of shit talking enemies. Because they miss a lot.
The ship won't be able to take another dragon attack.
I mean, so do we at the early stages. But... oh man, the restoration pods being single use is wild. That's a honor mode unique thing. Almost as much as Shadowheart, yes. Almost. I think that is a unique thing for Shadowheart though.
Gauge machinery. I can make no sense of it. Can't read this script. Another mystery.
Nope. We are not good at the magic, folks. Arcana is not our strong suit. That's okay. We just need a hammer and smite.
We have no time for stragglers.
We have time for this one. Right. You know, yes, but our character is not good at magic. We're not good at Arcana, which means we don't know anything about magic. At least our character doesn't. We know that you're awesome person, magic, but... surely Shark. Surely a real goddess could get her faithful out of a pod, right? Oh, I'm not gonna get to shit talk Vlaakith. Look for that.
Too alien. Nothing.
She's got such pretty
This
eyes.
ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
I'll go look around. I'm a paladin. I gotta do the right thing. I've got to suppress the chaotic urges, folks.
The console appears dormant.
It did.
Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Okay, I'm not gonna fully suppress him.
The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable. at first.
X to doubt. You are right to doubt that, indeed. Oh, what? Hi. Hello, Intellect Devourer. Where do you go? Oh, that's us. Oh, this is because we messed up lobotomizing us. Okay. Lae'zel, you did not just miss that. Good. I was about to lose faith in Lae'zel then. Let's get fiends and undeads. What do you count as? Aberration. Never mind then. Bonk. Ah, miss me. Too speedy for you, bitch. Nice. Adds in 5, folks. Sorry about that. Ha! Easy. I'm not gonna heal Lae'zel because I know there's... Oh, there's a restoration pod right here. Well, I'm just gonna use this one then. There we go, Lae'zel. Feel better soon. By the way, folks, I have no romance plans in this one. I'm just gonna see what happens. I'm just gonna play the character and see what happens. So, who knows? I have suspicions about who's gonna step forward. Just based on what I know about the game. But in truth, I don't know exactly who I'm gonna romance, and I'm gonna see what our options are if we get to the Tiefling party.
As you place your hand on the
Please don't break my Paladin Oath.
a presence connected to the pod.
I would like to at least get off the Nautiloid before we break our oath. Hey, look, all I'm gonna say is I'm gonna see what happens.
Changed at the pull of a lever. How?
I do have playthroughs at the moment.
Be our fate.
I have one that's romancing Astarion. I don't think anyone's surprised by that. But I have 2 that are romancing Lae'zel, 1 that's romancing Gale, and 1 that's romancing Karlach. Like, intentionally romancing those characters. So, you know, I've not been idle. I've not yet designed a character for Will, mainly because each time I try, I just think, no, he's not gonna like them, and start again. So I'm struggling to commit to one for Will.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Ooh, scary. I might romance Karlach in this playthrough.
The console
Maybe.
appears dormant.
Like I said, currently no firm plans, romance-wise.
To life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Should we try some Arcana again? With our -1. That's why we keep failing Arcana checks. It's because we've got -1 to intelligence. Aw, Refi who approached Will's charms. Ooh. Aw. Finn is not the smartest cookie.
Nothing in the
Bless him.
appearance of the device betrays its purpose. It could do anything. It could even transform the occupant of the pod, like what happened before.
So far, I've only had one character that has managed to even, like, attract Will's attention in that way. And unfortunately, it was my, the character that I designed to romance Gale with, specifically. So I was a bit like, oh, sorry, Will. Better luck next time, buddy. But I have an idea for Will. I'm just not committed to it yet.
You feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes
I have a screenshot I need to post. I have nearly 5,000 screenshots. Adds in 10, so I'm gonna roll this as quickly as I can. Oh my god.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the constant process your command. And you,
That was scary.
a shiver runs.
It is possible to fail that roll,
You feel
speaking from experience. Several terabytes. Last I looked, I had 4,700 and something. In my defense, though, a lot of those are dialogue screenshots because of writing. So, yeah, I have excuses.
Damn thing was going to be my girlfriend. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gith with you.
You keep dangerous company.
How spicy are we? We're probably not that spicy. Dangerous company is what you need in a fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead.
It's such a pretty game as well, Indy. Can you blame me?
Get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright, let's go.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Okay, they're not all Astarian. Give me some credit. What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this
Alright.
chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Funny enough, my favourite screenshot is not of Astarian, of Halson. And it's currently my desktop background. I know he's not naked. Before you all get excited. He's not naked. Alright. Spellbook. I am taking no chances today. Though normally I would be more than happy to risk it with without going in a command. But I need that that sword. And I am not willing to risk missing out on it because of how tough the next guy is. Alright. Have we got everything? So yeah, this one is... These playthroughs are going to be a little more tactically focused.
Once inside.
Really is a spicy one. Not really.
You in charge. I'll trust
It's
me.
genuinely not. It's just really lucky.
Chain yank.
In fact, I can pop it in the Discord for everyone after stream. And you'll see, it's not spicy. Unless you're a mega nerd like me as well, it's unlikely you'll recognize what scene it's from. I'm talking like a mega Baldur's Gate nerd. You probably won't recognize the scene it's from either, but... I know, and that's the important thing. Okie dokie. Anyway. Well, I have an unfair advantage, Indy. I take that as a compliment, but I also have an unfair advantage in that I have a really good understanding of D&D as well. Alright, Shadowheart. I don't know why I'm doing this. I might die before I even use any of these. There you go. God. I know this is stupid. It's so stupid. But okay, he's not unkillable in this mode. Yes, first time. Okay, I'm happy now. But yeah, being a D&D nerd gives you an insane advantage in Baldur's Gate. Oh, you suck. This is shaking D&D. Well, it's more the quick saving. Because it's not gonna make a difference. Just one save. Right, so now what I'm gonna do. Get him. Wow, really?
Nothing will stand in my way.
2 turns. I'm gonna hold that. Because I know I'm gonna need it. There we go. One thing I will say about honor mode, it's going to be a lot easier for someone like me who has played this game extensively than if you're going into the whole thing blind. Like, if you've never played Baldur's Gate before and you start with honor mode, 1, huge respect, but 2, that is going to be a miserable time. You miss out on a lot, from what I understand. Okay. Oh, nice out. There we go. I knew you could do it in the end.
Never a dull moment. Don't waste a step.
Now, can I cheese this? Possibly. Yes, yes I can. Ah, not quite. Not quite. Come to Finn. There we go. Cheesed it. I'm sure Larian will patch that, but you can still drag stuff around without costing yourself an action. Which can save you quite a bit of action, I guess. Time, space, whatever you want to call it. Got it. Let's see if we can hit him. Oh! Okay. That hit harder than I was expecting. Huh. Interesting.
Hurry before they strike.
Well, the question is, do I now try and kill Zulk? Alright. Ah, damn it. Okay.
What lies within? Survival is all that matters.
Screw it. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna try and at least get a little bit of damage on him. If we can't do too much, then that's okay. But he's already down 105. And we've got 12 turns left. Oh, but the other two are coming already. Oh, that's bad. Okay, maybe we don't have as much of a chance as I thought. Okay, okie dokie. I will, however, be a massive loot gremlin in this. Because loot is so helpful. Yeah. Oh, do I risk Basil too? Oh, she missed! Lae'zel!
What now?
He's down 70. Oh, it's such a, like, 50-50 decision. I could theoretically keep this going. But that would leave Shadowheart to face these three on her own and get to the Northslide thing before these guys screw us over. Hit for 6.
Fall, damn you.
Okay. Lae'zel. Oh. Lae'zel I'm actually going to use to clear some space.
Time to push my luck again.
Okay. Healing Radiance is a bonus action. Which also heals the Mind Flayer because he's currently our ally, but does not heal Commander Zulk. I'm really interested now to see if we can do this. I don't think we can, but if I can get Shadowheart up to the controls, it's not going to matter too much. I hope. Ooh, ow. Oh, I don't like that. Okay.
Got to move.
I need to get to that transponder.
Alright, she's there. Oh, F5 here. Because if the other two go down in the next turn, when it comes up to Shadowheart's next turn, she should theoretically still be able to pull us out of this. Okay.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Almost certainly not. There, see now the like 50 health in 9 turns with 2 other Cambions on the way. It's looking unlikely. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, okay. We do still have Lay on Hands. Basically, it's kind of dependent on... Oh, man. Nah, I'm gonna use Shadowheart and pull us out. Realistically, 57 damage. We can only do... Like, Finn is on 3. Lae'zel is still full, but... The Mind Flayer's on 19. Even with Finn's healing, I don't think we can sustain that, so I'm gonna pull us out. First, send all the loot to Finn, so that she doesn't lose it. Okay, good. Whew. I had a slight moment of panic that it wouldn't let us off the Nautiloid unless we were out of combat, which would have sucked. Oh, we made it off the Nautiloid. So, we've already done better than I was expecting. Alright. Wakey wakey. feel like there should have been an achievement pop up for that. Or maybe I was just stressing too much.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Tough
Other
injuries.
than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Alright. We don't get our oath charge back. Falling from the Nautilite didn't count as a long rest, folks. I don't like it. 11, 19. You know what? I think I'm actually going to stick with the hammer for now. This will be amazing for Lae'zel. But I kind of like the sword and shield approach.
What path lies before me? I should speak up.
Dark Urge thoughts. There is going to be a playthrough where I end up killing everyone
I'm alive.
and trying to do honor mode on that.
How is this possible?
I was hoping you might know that.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Any idea where we are?
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
We want to stay together.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Okay. So, we made it off the Nautiloid.
Open up.
And we haven't broken our oath. Nobody's died yet. So, so far so good. I was expecting Zalk to have a bigger challenge on him. From what I could tell, Zalk was about the same as what he is in Tactician. Which is interesting.
More for me. Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
It's so strange. I normally don't have this voice for my tab. I normally have a slightly different feminine voice. So it's very, very strange having a different voice. Come on.
Won't get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
What do you reckon, folks? Had to kill a Spino? Aww. Low leveled. Well, I understand. You're going for the top tier Spino? No way! What? if we just made that? Oh, okay. Well, that was insanely lucky. Insane dice luck, right? Wow. Can we replicate it? Nope.
This place is
Oh no. Oh, have we failed on the one that I wanted to get? Okay. Bottle it. Bottle it, bring it to the next session. Alright. Ungroup. First things first. It's alright. It's doable.
A strange coin.
I have curiosity there. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. So I can wear heavy armor. That is actually really cool. Yep, there's quite a few of them. Alright, so I need to stand here. Oh boy. You started rolling nat 20s at will. That would be such a niche superpower, right?
Be cautious.
Fine. No traps? What do you mean? There's no traps here. It's fine. Let's go. You won't believe how many times I barbecued myself trying to get that right. But we now have a better weapon for Shadowheart. And I'm also going to give her the crossbow. Oh, rude. 2 XP, really? I can influence dice rolls with my mind. That is the world's most niche superpower, and I kind of want it. You're trying to tame a pyromane. Big fire lion. I don't think I've seen those yet. When did they come into work? I remember the... is it Shadowmane? The spooky lions.
Wretched things.
Okay.
Something good here. I hope.
I'm pretty sure that I've accidentally given this to have the same voice that I've given my Gale Romancer. Which is fine. Just unexpected. It was a subconscious thing, I guess. Why am I saving? If we die, that's it. Game over. But... oh, Shadowheart.
Have to keep pushing. No mercy.
Hey. Oh, helpful. That's a good start. There it is. Oh. They're a mod. Okay.
Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight.
Can't do anything there. Can't
Swift as my feet.
go up there. Oof. Right. Shit. Damn it. Oh, I knew that was a risky one.
Despite everything.
Okay. Oh shit, lay on hands is a charge. Okay. Can I shove? Hey, there we go. Then I can go here
On my way.
and protect Shadowheart. Ah, got you. I'm just scooch on over there, and there we go. There we go. It's fine. It's fine.
I can catch my breath.
This is absolutely fine. Why am I so scared of these brains? I mean,
Come on.
did they fix Shadowheart's DC?
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Oh. Hello, Kel. Welcome in. Thank you so much for 8 months. Damn, time's flying. And hi, it's good to see you. I took a long, long rest, but I'm back. I hope you're keeping well.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, how's things?
Anything of use?
Otherwise, hope you're well. I am now, thank you. Other than slightly melting from a heat wave. I think it's a great week to come back. We got a heat wave. I had to work late today. Like, so many other things are going on, but I've been away from streaming way too long. Oh, I'm sorry about the outbreak, folks. I didn't get the warning. Super quickly gonna fix something, because I'm pretty sure I goofed in character creation. Which is why I've quick saved here, because I don't know if this will break something. I'm hoping if I quick save there, I can quit the game and come back if it breaks. But yeah, I am doing well, thank you. It's just been a busy few weeks. To be fair, while I'm here. Just gonna pick all of these up. Right. Yeah, I am doing well, thank you. Fantastic summer. Oh, you've been to Gen Con? Nice. I hope you had a good time. Gen Con's one of those ones that I really wish I could go to. But trying to get out to States is a bit of a nightmare, especially at this time of year. Oh, that's great. I hope you had a good time. I did. I forgot to set my pronouns. Alright. Now we can get back to the story. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to make sure that I'd remember to do that, which I hadn't. Alright, and I'm actually going to level up as well while I'm here. I've not been to any cons or anything at the moment. The mobile app just went apeshit and dumped some rando? What? That's just rude. That is rude, Switch. I know it's been a while, but come on. Just uncalled for. Thunderous Smite, Wrathful Smite, Divine Smite, Searing Smite. Right, do I want Divine Favor or do I want to take a Cure Wounds? Yeah, the new mobile app is awful. It is absolutely appalling. I really don't think anyone actually looked at it before they went, okay, let's go. I'm just gonna go with full smite. Screw it. So we got Thunder, Thunder, Psychic, Fire, and Divine. There we go. That's our set. All the different brands of smite. I'm gonna take command off for Shield of Faith. That's really helpful. And I'm just because it's annoying me. Sent to camp. Sent to camp. Camp. I think everything else we can hold on to for now. Yeah, I really don't think any of that got tested properly. At least by anyone who actually uses Twitch on a regular basis.
I'll take that.
All these flavors of smite. Which do you choose? Basically, yeah, that's kind of the vibe I'm going with, Indy. Oh, okay, cool. So I'm actually going to move Lay on Hands and Healing Radiance here because that's going to make more sense to my brain. So these use... so that's just a feature. That uses a Lay on Hands charge. So what uses... my... Oh, that uses Channel Oath as well. Okay, cool. There we go. That's what I was trying to work out. 3 double bags of free stuff? Holy crap, that's a good haul. And people use the right pronouns. That's awesome, Cal. I'm so happy for you. That's the dream. That is genuinely the dream. Going a whole day without getting misgendered. Strawberry, lemon, chocolate. Okay, strawberry, lemon, chocolate, and pistachio. They're all my favorite macaron flavors. Just saying. Mint, I can take or leave. I mean, I like mint chewing gum, but I wouldn't pick it for ice cream, for example. Mint smite. I imagine that's like... I imagine it's a frost effect, maybe? Don't know if that's just me. I've got 1 HP missing. I can leave it. Refreshingly religious. Devastatingly divine. Oh, who's coming? Oh, look, it's a stranger in distress. I'm gonna go wander down here for a minute. I'm also gonna do that and turn off that YouTube thing because it's annoying me. So never mind you guys. Hey, I need some help. I'm like, ooh, treasure. Sorry, Starin. Ah, high strength. I love it. A tactical collection of reports held together with the Moon and Harp seal. There is frequent mention of sacrilegious activity among the local Selunite sect. Selunite. Stained ragged map has passed through countless hands. little heart marks an area called Moonrise Towers. The small inky crescent sketched in a nearby forest. Below the crescent is a more recent scroll. Cash. You need help, do you? Oh wait, I'm a paladin. I'm a paladin. I should probably go deal with that. I was about to give a very dark urge answer then. In my defense, I finished my tactician run over the weekend. I was playing a dark urge assassin rogue. So forgive me if I'm still a little dirgy. The dirge mindset is a very unique one that it can be hard to shake. Suppose we better go help. Hi.
I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
See, I always go with this. Don't need to do a dirge playthrough. They are making some updates to evil endings in September. Is when the patch is dropping, Kel. So in September, when that patch drops, basically, I will do a fully evil run. Having said that, Dark Urge playthrough was one of the I went in completely blind, no idea what the Dark Urge was, and it was one of the single most rewarding gaming experiences of my life. I had so much fun. So yeah, thoroughly recommend Dark Urge. The WoW X-Pack drops in 2 weeks. I'll be honest, as much as I still love Azeroth, I have no interest in playing WoW ever again. I love Azeroth. I love the characters they've created, the story, the universe, but no interest in the game anymore. Like, Baldur's Gate is just completely taken over my brain in that regard. Main tank for 2 guilds? Damn. That's a lot of work. You got a trade mentor in Final Fantasy yesterday. Nice, Indy. What does a trade mentor do? Put it away. We don't need to fight.
Don't we? I saw you on the ship. Free, scuttling about. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
You know, the girls you found? Oh, that's cool. I think because I was playing pretty solo as well when I stopped playing Cal. When Baldur's Gate came along, this is so much more rewarding for me. Basically, WoW was filling the D&D shaped hole that I had in my life until I actually got back into a regular D&D campaign and Baldur's Gate 3 came along. So. Hey, Dachi! It's so good to see you. Been a while. How are you doing? And I know it's my fault when I say it's been a while. Yeah, it's Greek Commands not XP. Oh, you got the title. Oh, I understand. I thought you got a mentor for trade, not that you got trade mentor as a title. Congratulations, Indy. That is really cool. It's my size worm.
Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think.
You broken your path there? Not yet, Hooves.
Apologies.
Not yet. Still a paladin. Still over the ancients. I do some D&D soon. Nice, Statue. What character are you thinking of playing, or are you running D&D? I I'm not gonna lie. I don't miss MMOs. It's strange. But I think whatever I was getting out of MMOs has been fulfilled by Baldur's Gate now. I might have done the same.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
It's the little like he does. It gets me every time because I hated that when I first saw him. I wanted to punch him in the face for that. And now I'm just like, oh, you're so silly. I spent a brief time, yeah. Again, it's one of those things that I loved the universe, I loved the world, and I loved the story. But the gameplay didn't quite scratch the itch that I needed. So, yeah. I have every intention of, I have more intention of going back to Final Fantasy than I do World of Warcraft. Which is something I never thought I'd say. I don't know when that will be, or if it'll happen anytime soon. But I'm thinking about it. Or else that's for Furball Druid, yes! And a Centaur Barbarian, nice! Both very solid picks. They both sound like a lot of fun. Tell him your name and your story.
My, you've been busy.
I don't know if I'm a Baldurian or not yet.
Did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship?
Yes, unfortunately. They'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Sorry, Final Fantasy Wild. I think I got to... I think I only got to the end of A Realm Reborn, if I'm honest. It's just so much. There's so much of it. And it's kind of daunting, especially now when I have so little free time. I mean, I'm in two fan Baldur's Gate 3 fan projects, as well as obviously my full-time job and streaming and working out and everything else that I'm doing. Like I'm doing a lot with my time. Yeah, like committing to an MMO, which are massive time sinks, it's hard. And it's expensive. You know, roll the stats and roll a 20 and see. Sounds like a good plan to me, Dachi. Control it? We need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
Hi, Thas. Good morning. Good to see you. Thank you so much. 83 months. Fuck off, has it been that long? As if. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's almost a whole year. Hi. I hope you're doing well. And thank you for wasting your money on me. How you doing? What game is this? It's this little known game called Baldur's Gate 3. You might have possibly heard of it. It's just like this little D&D game by this kind of unknown studio. The story's pretty good. I'm doing really well, thank you, Tess. Just needed a break from Twitch, I think. Needed to get my shit together. Didn't even know there's a 1 and 2. You should travel with me.
I was ready to go this alone.
Yeah, very niche, very underground.
Isn't such a bad idea.
Is it a shooter?
And anyone that can crash
Turn-based
into
combat.
a ship and walk away seems like a good person to know.
Turn-based combat, RPG kind of deal.
Except, lead on.
If you like CRPGs, you'll probably enjoy it. And that goes to the resident rogue. Love small NDAs. Genuinely, I do. RPG like in COD. Get out of here. We don't use that kind of language around here. I know you better than that, Thess. Oh, it's good to see you. I hope you're keeping well. We need to catch up on 7 days or something. Because I know 7 days finally got out of alpha. And I've been meaning to jump on. Not a fan of fishing? I'm a little bit impatient for fishing, if I'm honest. Shocking, I know, but... Alright. The same game just been nerfed? In what sense? Like, I've not seen anything about the full release, so... I'm a little out of the loop in terms of 7 days stuff.
There, a mind flayer, and it's hurt.
Trying to fourth the indie game.
Rather it be hurt than me. Do be careful.
Oh, how sweet. The Art Potato's putting together with Almanac, but more alien themed. I did get a message from Potato. I have not had a chance to fully read it because today has been hectic. But that's cool. That is really cool. I need to ask some questions before I get into any more commitments.
This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
I don't like how quickly people get to endgame, so they made it artificially longer. Oh, that stinks. That's a shame. I'm assuming on your own server you can kind of get around that. You should be curious.
Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Green hair, antenna, and bronze insect-like eyes. Ooh, that sounds cool, Indy. Is it still like 5th ed D&D system, or is it another system you're using, like Daggerheart or something like that? Manageable? Oh, that's good at least. It's kind of a shame though. I think they had a good pacing with it before. But I can understand the dev's perspective too.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Yay, seafood! I always have to bite my tongue at the you should be whipped, made to bow your head in shame line. Because every time I play Dark Urge, my brain just goes, hot. And then it gets real out of hand real quick. Based off 5th Ed, but more intergalactic favored? Oh, that's cool. So it's 5th Ed, but with a sci-fi skin. Would that be fair, Indy? Oh, well then. I mean, I am playing a paladin. I gotta behave a little bit. Camp. Don't deny me my loot. Don't threaten me with a good time. Alright, let's do this.
What's going on with that balloon?
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Only slightly. Touch it. Poke it. Poke the weird magic.
A hand? Anyone?
Slap the hand.
Perhaps I should have clarified. A helping hand. Anyone?
Stop poking me. Stop licking the damn thing. Hey, Gale. High five. I suppose we help him out. I shouldn't really be dicking about so much. Holy shit. I was about to say I shouldn't be dicking about so much, because if I fail rolls at this on honor mode, there is a chance that I don't get companions, that I miss out on big story things like saving Gale.
That's it. Go on. Keep pulling.
I mean, liked also works in that sentence, Cindy. I'm just saying.
Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep.
Hello.
You'll be better at this.
Something about the way he introduces himself gets me. Oh, I suppose we've got man. No need to apologize. Are you alright?
Shocked? But friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
Need to get you some air. You gotta go to bed, Magic? Oh, no worries. It is lovely to see you again. It was lovely to hear from you as well. I hope you sleep well. Sweet dreams, and thank you for stopping in. Always appreciated, especially after such a long break. But I'll be back on Thursday, so I hope I can see you again then. Frank Walker from National Tiles. Is this an Aussie reference? I don't get this. I was.
I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Yes, it is. I couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself.
No sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you?
Do I look like a bloody cleric?
Surgeon. Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
He says hello as like a race car going past. I need to find them. I need to find this. This sounds great. Stupid sexy clerics. I'm a bloody paladin. Thank you very much. I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but not alien parasites.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to.
Yeah, I heard a rumor about a certain bard around here who has an ice pick. He wants to pick your brain scale. Sure.
Most excellent.
I suppose we could do with a wizard.
Shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect.
Although I'm not confident.
Before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone.
You're welcome.
Foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling
End of video.
opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Oh man, now we've got to level up a wizard. I will have to check that after stream, this, because I cannot tab out currently. Just how he does his radio ads. Yeah, but it sounds funny. I want to see it. So thank you for sending the video. I will check it after stream. Alright. I want that one, that one, that one. That one, and that one. Right. And that's my character. Give that to him. Sorry, folks. No warning ad break. I really hate the fact that for some reason my ad breaks are not coming up with warnings. So they just pop up whenever they feel like now. So I'm going to have to adjust that. But it'll be fixed for Thursday stream. So, a paladin, a rogue, a cleric, and a wizard walk into a bar. And it turns out that they're an adventuring party. Roll initiative, you're playing D&D. Oh boy. This might be... So remember what I said, folks. If we break our oath, we start again. Same as if we failed on a mode. Hello there, adventurer. Would you have time to take care of a rat problem of mine? I can offer you a pouch of gold.
Zora was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
Oh, God.
It's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
I can't do what I normally do here.
How will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move.
Because what I normally do is screw over the tieflings, which is definitely not what I... So normally what I do is persuade them to shoot the trap down and then betray them. However, I know that's a bad idea because that will definitely break my oath, because that's how I broke my oath last time. And I don't want to break my paladin oath so quickly. I'm through dealing with insurance brokers. Find another floor egg. Here to talk to you about your tavern's extended warranty. You just tell them to bugger off. Well, hopefully. See, I don't know. Lying to them seems like a bad thing, but it's the paladin option. So I'm gonna go with the Paladin option. I'm hoping it's fine.
They're right. No one's safe if that thing goes loose.
Eh? Well, I think that bugged. Clapping the wrong person. Yeah, in my defense, I intended to break my oath as quickly as possible. I just didn't intend to break it quite as quickly as I did. Getting a certain person in a swamp. Ooh. I think I know which one you killed. Druid Warlock would be a tricky one, Indy, but it'd be fun.
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Okay. Where's the camp? I feel like I missed a step here. Oh no, you're gonna work this. Well, thank you for stopping in. I really do appreciate it, and hopefully we can catch up soon.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can...
And I hope work is not too shitty for you.
There are goblin traps everywhere.
Hit flow dart. I think something broke there.
Come.
Yeah.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
No.
I have to teach her manners. I'm sorry, Lae'zel. I love you, but you really need to learn Faerun manners.
As you say.
Works ass. Oh, what a shit. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear it, Tess. Hopefully you can shove it up their ass soon now.
Temple hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Technically working, but also playing Final Fantasy. Oh, I wish I could afford the pack. It looks like a good one. Dude, oh, keeping my fingers crossed. Let me know how it goes. Yeah, take care of yourself, Tess. We'll catch up soon. That is a good reminder. Thank you, Dachi, for the hydrate and the posture check. Hope everyone's sitting comfortably. Don't forget to stretch. Relax your shoulders and clench your jaw. Step away from the screen if you need it. We're just chatting to Lae'zel, so turn up your volume and take a little walk around the room. It's good for you. Trust me. We're going to remind Lae'zel that manners are important. A simple thank you wouldn't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
I am drinking water tonight. Trying to stay hydrated in the heat. Why are all my... I need to sort Nightbot out after stream. That's not the right message. So please ignore Nightbot. I don't know what they're doing. Alright. Let's find this guy.
Ruffle up. Dismiss someone first.
Meet me at camp.
Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
I love Lae'zel so much. So many people just dismiss her because she's kind of a dick. And honestly, if you do not have Lae'zel in your party and don't do her questline, you miss out on one of the best stories in the game. Seriously, she is such a good companion. got the promotion!
Shouting up ahead.
Congratulations, Kel. Senior.
But be careful.
Very nice. That is not a comment on your age. Very nice. Congratulations, Kel. That's awesome news. I'm happy for you. You're killing it at the moment. You've got so many good things going on, and I'm so happy for you. That is amazing. Whoa, 12% pay bump. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. That's great. I mean, I'm in the same job that I was 7 months ago, but I adore my job. I don't want currently not looking for any responsibility changes. I am in exactly the kind of job that I want to be in right now. And I am using it to basically get as much training and experience as possible to then go into branch of narrative design for gaming, which is my current career goal. I've got eyes on the dream job at Larian for narrative design. And if I ever get that, you guys will not get me to shut up about it. I will tell you that. You're a lifetime of shit. No, so focus on finding yourself. Things are looking up. Good way of looking at it, Cal. And I am genuinely happy for you. You absolutely deserve it. For everything you've been through. That's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go this way. Everything you've been through and for sticking it all out. You deserve it. You deserve good things happening to you.
Open the bloody gate!
I am glad that they are happening.
Zevlor's orders!
Oh dear, at it anyway.
What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druids?
I mean, some of the stuff I've been working on
There's no
will be coming out soon. So when it does come out, I will be able to I'll be able to talk about it a bit more. But until it comes out, I'm not really going to talk about it. But I've been playtesting things. I've been doing writing, art approvals, music approvals. Like, it's so much fun. If there are points where I still have to go, why am I getting paid for this? Because, I mean, today, for example, I had an hour-long conversation about how plants look in a certain universe.
And suffer its sting.
Oh yeah. And I got paid for that, and that was actually my work. And it was a conversation. I didn't have to write down, I didn't have to take notes. It was just chatting to my manager about, is this how plants should look in this universe? And that was a genuine, like, meeting in my calendar. Another meeting in my calendar was talk about redacted place architecture. I get to talk about this stuff for a living, and then I get to teach people about it. And the people I get to teach are really cool game devs that I actually really enjoy working with. And it's nuts. It's wild. I wish my meetings were more like that. Yeah, my... Okay. Again, PSA before I say what I'm about to say. This is a mature stream for mature audiences. Please be aware that I will talk about things that are not intended for individuals who do not fall in the 18+ category. Case in point, what I'm about to say. We were talking about the Leagues of Votan and Warhammer. And for those who don't know, they are a kind of think sci-fi dwarves kind of vibe. And we were just talking about them in one of our group meetings, and someone pointed out that all of their mature what look, I have to say it, otherwise Twitch will ban me, and I've only just started streaming again. But yeah, we were talking about the fact that the Leagues of Votan name all of their stuff something come something, and already I can sense a few of you giggling. So we were talking about that, and obviously being very mature adults about it, until someone pointed out that one of their things was a demon cum tank. And then we realized that in a couple of the articles and books that talked about them, the spacing meant that there were repeated lines that ended demon cum. So not only were we, and this was a solid 15 minutes of grown adults going, hee demon cum tank. So when I say I love my job, it's because I get to work with people like that. we were being about as mature as you can imagine. And it just kept going. So yeah, my job is great, and my team is great. Combustion. Yes. Demon combustion tank. It's totally what that stands for. I have no idea what was going through people's heads when they came up with that, but my goodness, it has given me so much joy over the past few days since I learned about the demon cum tank. And now you all know about the demon cum tank. You're welcome. So yeah, it's great. It's fantastic. I love my life. As you can tell, I work very, very hard at a very serious job, which is all about games. And Jinxie, you can't ban me. I just got here. No, you need to die. Oh. Balls. Wait. Create an electrified surface. Burning surface. Ooh. Might knock him prime. Yes! Suck it. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh. Ow. Oh, please don't fall over. Yes! I love paladins. Right. And we're down here. Cool. Okie dokie.
Have to keep going.
Who is the next biggest threat? Probably you. So, with that in mind, that down here, that up there, and hit you with a guiding bolt, and hopefully not miss. Oh damn! Hey, go Shadowheart. That was a max. That must have been max damage. Yeah. Wait, how did I do 30 damage? When it only does up to 24. That must have been the crit. So crit damage is calculated by giving you an extra damage die. Cool. Next biggest threat is the bugbear. So that's where my paladin's going. Hey, good shot, Will. Gotta do the loot goblin things. Right. Oh no, we missed. No, that was gonna be so cool. Aw, man. Aw, I'm sad now. We didn't get a cool thunderous strike. That sucks. Alrighty. We're gonna run him over here. Indeed, while they're distracted. We're gonna loot. Loot and scoot. Huh? Relay Zell? What? What? Hey! We didn't leave her to her fate. What the heck? We definitely said go to camp, right? I'm not making that up. Yeah, look, see? You're recruited, Lazel. We can send her things. Baldur's Gate is drunk. His current QA is going lovely. That's good to hear. If you're being a nightmare to the devs, it means you're doing your job properly. Take that smite to the butt. And you're gonna start pole hunting soon. Nice! That's really cool. There's QA laughing, there's a dev crying. That is so true. That is so true. I like that. I am taking that to work with me tomorrow, Corex. I am basically an IP QA, and I know that's a lot of acronyms, but yeah, if you do any sort of dev work, you kind of get it. Hey, there we go.
Inside, all of you, more may follow. Open the gate.
I really hope that didn't screw up Lazel. Anyway, she had a QA. There's no one between you and production. Ooh, that sounds rough. Hopefully they fix that soon, Kel. You're in software dev, is that right? I seem to remember something like that. Well, I really hope they don't screw you over too badly. I'm gonna have to long rest soon. I'm out of slots.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
First week you gave him PTSD flashbacks and the bug they had a nightmare to fix. The devs are back end. We're counting you to give good aura, not therapy. I love it. I am almost certain that some of my feedback has given devs coronary. Oh, you build API integrations. That makes sense. At least you're not going to do what the new guy at Windows did and crash half the world's PC systems in like one update. Punch him. Oh, we always punch racists, Indy. Don't worry. Yeah, I've seen much bloodier battles than this. What's the rune resistance on those horns?
Who the hell are you again?
Probably quite high.
Show some respect! If not for them, your pathetic life would be over.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches.
Yes.
He's about to blow.
I nearly always fail that insight check and it makes me so sad. Mango, hello! It's good to see you. Yes, I had to take a break, sadly. But I'm back, and I'm back for the foreseeable future. It's good to see you. I really hope you're doing well, Mango. How's things in your world? The grass, I think, yeah, that's what I was referencing. That's a bad first day at work, right? We're punching a racist. We do not like Aradin. I'm not gonna waste my elixir as much as I need to. As I would like to. Yeah, please be good, please be good. Yes! Ooh, I'm punching him really hard.
That, I suppose. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
For
Now
once.
that that's settled, we can get to finding a healer.
Hope the rate did you some good. It did, thank you. Basically it let me get my many spinning plates in order. Which is what I needed to get a handle on things. Kidney punch it is. I think we just straight up broke his nose, if I'm honest. Bearing in mind, 20 in D&D terms is godlike, and we just rolled a 22 for a punch right to the face. He's lucky he still has a face.
Why would you go anywhere with that fool?
Oh. I did not know Zevlor said that.
You acted quickly. I'm just sorry I didn't get there first. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
Oh, Mango, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad you're at least on vacation. And I hope the water pipe is an easy fix. Or at least nothing got damaged from the water pipe bursting. I'm sorry that things are rough for you there. I hope they start improving soon.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Not that many.
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Drywall is dripping wet in your kitchen. Oh no. Oh, at least it's a rented place though. That is one of the few benefits of renting. When something like a water main bursts, it's not your money to fix it. But the downside is you have a situation like what we've got in our flat where we've been waiting like 6 months for the landlord to fix our intercom system. So when people ring the doorbell, we can actually go and answer it from inside our flat rather than having to go down sometimes 2 flights of stairs to get to the building door. Is there no way to convince you to stop it?
Tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You
Oh, that breaks up.
I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her for more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'm just gonna say, the guy who voices Zevlor is an absolute sweetheart. For those who don't know, he's running a project called Zevlor Sleep Stories. Definitely go check it out. Especially the 4th installment. You might recognize the individual who wrote that one. But yeah, Carl McCready. Wonderful human being. Extremely talented actor too. I need a heal. That's not gonna break my oath, is it?
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
You want a piece of my mind? Remember, you can say, but I don't want the last piece. It'll be unfair for you. Oh, I am stealing that. That is such a good line, Corix. I love it. Find her, and I'll speak to Korga while I'm down there.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt.
Calm
If
down,
we're
darling.
forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
There you go. We'll make Astarion feel better. And while he can pick some pockets.
The softest touch. What if James pocket? You'll be coming with me. A quick break.
Spare.
Oblivious. Quick and easy. Almost too easy.
Okay, that's fine. We got enough. And then you can send most of that to me.
Time to rest.
I would go down to your level, but I don't like to be on my knees. I do quite like that one. Well, we made it this far. We dodged the first major hurdle with these.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you.
The
Is there
worst.
anything you need?
He is the worst
Fast if
vendor
you
in
do.
the game.
The ritual will be complete before too long.
I will say a lot of my rogues steal relentlessly from him.
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region.
Well, actually,
every
no,
day.
that's unfair. The worst vendor in the game is Damon. But that's more because of his VA. Aaron annoys me just because of playing a druid, funnily enough. And as soon as I saw the way he acted towards druids, I'm like, oh, I am stealing everything you've got, dude. And basically all of my characters that aren't strictly lawful good steal relentlessly from Aaron. It's quite embarrassing.
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
What an asshole. I won't survive by them.
As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
Yeah, keep something for others, yeah.
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Remember, you're not the only one in need. I'm like, I know, you've only told me like 10 million times today. Thanks for making me feel like shit every time I speak to you, dude. Right. Ring of Flinging. We want that. So this is how I approach vendors in general. We'll get ourselves some nice dye for our clothing. Do we want professional mind reading? We're good on that. Right. So this is all the stuff that I ideally want to get. I'm probably not going to be able to afford all of it because that's 1,400 gold that I don't have. But we'll sell what we've got and then make a decision once we're... Once we've sold up a little bit, we'll make a decision. And a mental image of a druid rogue stealing a merchant's gold pouch while shaped as a mouse. I have done that in a D&D campaign. Although I think I was wild shaped as a squirrel. Because we decided that a mouse wouldn't have the strength, but a squirrel might. Did your voice get a bit darker, or do I just remember? My voice might be a little bit hoarse. I not long ago I lost my voice for about 3 or 4 days, about not too long ago, so still not 100% recovered, but it might be that. Or it might be that I finally fixed my microphone settings. That could also be it. Hopefully it's not a bad change. Yeah, you can see your companions now in the vendor window. It is incredibly Wait, when did that get rare? That's new. Why is that rare? Okay. Well, that makes me panic a little bit. I don't want to lose that. Okay, but we've got what we needed. Complete it. Definitely complete this game. It is such a good game. I've not to brag, but I have completed it 3 times. twice on the same character. My Dark Urge character is a very, very special character to me. Definitely do not look anything up for Dark Urge before you play it. It is absolutely something that deserves to be enjoyed unspoiled. No worries, Indy. I completely understand. Take it easy. Sleep well. Thank you for stopping in. And hopefully I'll see you again soon. No rag at all. Yeah. This game has such a stranglehold on me. Even after a full year of playing the game now. I'm still just as excited. Like, I've still got a ridiculous grin on my face. Even though I've done this 1,000 times by now. I've done it so many times. It's not new. But I still enjoy it. It's doing a little bit of sorting. And that. I'm gonna hold on to the sword just in case it bugged with Blazel. I'm a little confused by that.
Thanks for my selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
That's being high charisma is also such a hack in this game because it makes all of your, like, I get a 15% discount just as a base standard because I've got persuasion at quite high level already. So I've got high charisma and proficiency in persuasion, which means all vendor equipment is lower. It's so helpful when you're starting out. Just checking, is there anything I want to get? I don't think there is at this stage. Don't want it enough to spend all of my remaining cash on it. Right, now we've gotten our equipment sorted. Let's go speak to one of my other favorite NPCs. I get so many of my NPCs start off as total assholes, and then I end up getting a major soft spot for him. But hey, Roland.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once. Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
So, Roland, the actor for Roland, also streams, and I've been watching his streams, and they're fantastic. He's in Act 3 at the moment, on his Bard run. And Rolanda is chaotic as hell and so much fun to watch. But the actor George Taylor seems like a really decent individual. Very, very fun to watch. Two characters you have in your head. One would be Circle of the Wildfire. Ooh, I've not seen that in action before. That sounds fun. The other will be Barbarian Path of the Storm Herald. I like that. Path of the Storm Herald's a lot of fun. Where the weak have need, the strong have a duty. Stay. A single play can make all the difference. We gotta pick the Paladin choice, right?
Just like I was saying, I don't want all these lives on my conscience. We need to stay.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roman.
Oh, you're more of a
We
softie.
should have left by now. Damnation. Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Doing the right thing. Wing sneak.
And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
Ow. Hold on, why are you so eager to reach the city?
You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I don't
For a young man, yes?
I don't know if my character is from Baldur's Gate or not.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Clive, hello. It's good to see you. I hope you're keeping well. I hope your Final Fantasy stream went well. I saw you playing that. Was it earlier today or yesterday? I can't remember now. It looked like you're having fun. As being a little lurker again. I've heard stories about Leroican. Not all of them good. Or Alpha. I like that one.
Common gossip. The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy. I've admired Leroican for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Leroican will be known far and wide. You'll see.
Oh, he's so cute. He's adorable. I do love Roland though. Yeah, I've got a real soft spot for him. He's a grumpy little shit, but he's a good egg at the end of the day. You're well. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it. Retro Final Fantasy is so cozy. Yeah, it was a really comfy stream. I was technically working. I was playtesting some stuff while I was watching. So that was fun. But I'm doing well, thank you. Needed a bit of a break from Twitch things in general to get my shit together, but yeah, doing all right. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, I've been around, even if I've not been talking. Just, you know how it is sometimes. Sometimes you need a break, and it was a much longer break than I was intending. Yes, there are times. Yeah, I mean, before my most recent break, the longest I've been away from Twitch consecutively was 2 weeks. Maybe 3. And I've been on Twitch apparently 83 freaking months. which is kind of insane. But I've had a sub badge for 83 months, and I was streaming for 6 months before that. So, yeah. Whatever 89 months is in years, that's how long I've been on this platform. And I've not really taken a proper break in that whole time. So, yeah. I think it was a little bit overdue. And I am back now, that is right, Dutch. That's the important thing. I'm in some trouble.
Nothing but goblins in the wild, out for blood.
89, yeah.
Looking to kick us out.
We've passed the funny number already.
We need to be ready for a fight, but I'm useless with a sword.
$7.4 years. Ah, okay. Oh. It's a long ass time. I didn't know. Alright. I couldn't do the maths in my head, Dutch. It's nearly 11 o'clock here, so I'm tired. But thank you for doing the maths for me. So yeah. Used a calculator. Bad. Insight. Athletics. Calculators, my friend. Oh, why am I wasting a die roll? Beautiful.
Like this, you mean? Step, step, strike. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
Training.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
I kind of want to pat him on the head. I don't know why. I just... My job doesn't require much maths, so I have very little use for most math problems these days. It's basic addition and subtraction.
Give me a best shot.
Basically, whatever sort of maths you use to work out budgets, that's what I use.
Again.
I don't miss maths. Household budgeting, that's all I really need to worry about.
I can't do it.
Maybe the odd percentage.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Oh, that sounds disgustingly Paladin-esque. Good advice, child. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts...
I will say, I thought Will was a paladin when I first encountered him.
Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Okay. Who was that woman? I know who she is.
You saw her then. Advocatus Diaboli.
She's hot.
A devil's advocate, a champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
Yeah, we don't think Will's got... Yeah.
Elves to the Mind Flayer ship.
Although...
But the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
See, now I've had an idea that would probably be horribly broken but quite fun to play. Paladin Warlock multi-class would probably be a lot of fun. Yeah, just had a bottle cap get launched. It was me lighting a candle. Sadly, I'm just drinking water at the moment, mango. But I had to light a candle because my downstairs neighbors are smoking, and it stinks. Palak, Warladin, maybe. That's about you are. I really want to try out Paladin, maybe like a Fey pacted warlock. That'd be fun. Just like something quite light and fluffy, but actually would hit like a truck. Imagine if they had silvery barbs. So, sadly, Indy's gone to bed, but I'm in a D&D group with Indy, Willtop, run by Ozzy, Ozzy Paladin. And Silvery Barbs has become such a meme, we keep threatening to rename the group to Silvery Barbs. It is the most broken, unbalanced thing in the entirety of D&D. It's great though. I'm sure there is a mod that adds Silvery Barbs in. It'd be hilarious.
I'd be a fool if it didn't. I know the stories.
The Fae thing. That's cool.
Skin, become a lithid.
I like Fae pacted warlocks, they're fun.
But I haven't sprouted any tentacles. Least not yet, thank Baldurin. Could just be good luck. But sooner or later, it's bound to run out.
I'm currently playing a half-insane little asshole of a drow that is pacted to the Nightmare Serpent as a warlock. So they're level... I want to say level 12 now? So it's 11 levels of warlock with 1 level of bard. And it's so much... She's so much fun to play, but she is a total asshole. Like a complete dick. They are also not entirely sane, but they are a complete dick. Like 99% of the time. It's a running thing now that my character basically mentally tortures one of the NPCs that helps our group out. Because he just went, "Oh, you're nice. I'm going to mess with your head now." I just kind of went from there. And because they're an old one pacted warlock, that's their archetype, they can do things like talk directly into people's minds and cast illusions, and a lot of their spells are very like mental manipulation focused, and a lot of their abilities are like telepathy and fear and mind control. It gets real messed up real quick. And it's so much fun to play that kind of character when a lot of my D&D quote career I have played very lawful good, very straight-laced, you know, your classic paladin, fighter, cleric types. So to play something at the complete opposite end of the spectrum is so much fun. And I keep apologizing to Ozzy because I'm like, I'm so sorry, my character is a dick, because we keep disrupting so much of the plans. But that's why you don't give an experienced player a high charisma caster who is also an asshole. Because chaos ensues. Couple of sessions ago, my character left another drow pinned to a tree for funsies, and then camped outside so no one could take him down. That's the kind of character I'm playing. It's fun.
Sorry, but there's no room.
Anyway, back to recruiting Will.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
I love D&D. I really do. But I always have to sort of give the caveat when people invite me to sessions. They're like, "Are you sure you want me at your table?" I always give them very firm heads up of what kind of character I'm playing and what kind of player I am before they have me on the table. Delightfully mysterious. That is a very kind way of putting it. I proposed the character to Ozzy, the DM, as a half insane little asshole with a nightmare serpent whispering in their head. For roughly 200 to 300 years of their life, and they are a 400-year-old drow, they have wandered with nothing but the voice of the nightmare serpent old god in their brain. And it has had an effect, as the group is finding out. And that's all I can really say on the matter, because the rest of it is spoilers for everyone else. And I am very much the kind of player that will constantly develop the character off screen and just give the DM updates and no one else. Everyone else finds out through the roleplay. I love D&D so much. It's my favorite thing in the world. In trust there is victory. That's a suitably paladin thing to say.
I prefer when they smile.
It's amazing. If you want someone who puts way too much into their characters. And the thing is, I also have a pretty strong wall between me and the character. So while me, the player, might think and believe and want to do one thing, I'm really vigilant about player bleed. So my character will do things that I personally do not want to do, but because it is in character, I do it. Did you play a lot of 3? I played more 3.5 than 3. I do have the books for 3. I'm really interested to see what the new edition is going to bring. I think it's going to be fun. But at the same time, you know, I just bought the full set of books.
Right. I've got food, water, my dagger.
Oh damn, ad breaks. I haven't saved in a while. I'm saving. Just in case my game crashes. Alright, let's do this. And then I'll probably long rest.
You're gonna shoot me? Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tieflin. If you ever had it to begin with.
Oh, okay. Familiar with the hulking hurler class? Is that the barbarian that is basically spec'd fully into improvised weapons and thrown weapons? Because if so, yes, and it's so funny. If not, then please do tell me. PvK on Chaos. Ooh, rough. Unlucky kill. Well, paladin option's there. Gotta pick the paladin option. Move in front of the crossbow.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill them too?
You could throw buildings. Oh, that sounds great. Yeah, I knew about. I don't think I heard it called the hulking hurler, but I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about. You know, you can kind of build that in Baldur's Gate, right? You can make a really, really, really broken hybrid of monk and barbarian that is basically that class. This won't lunch count. Oof. Oh, I get so nervous every time I roll the dice now. It's great. Bring on the die rolls.
Right. I wish you weren't. I really do.
You had the returning trident. Yes.
Damn you. Damn it.
I'm thinking I might go for that with this playthrough.
Lives or dies.
Because vengeance eats people alive. And grant the goblins 2 victories.
You'd better be right.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Huh. I didn't realize I should have approved with that.
I'm gonna buy the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal.
Eh?
Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments.
That a heart approving there seems odd. I think it kind of makes sense. Because she's very much a survivalist, but she also doesn't approve of unnecessary killing. And there's no real need to kill the goblin. Plus, Shadowheart would probably see the opportunity to gain more information. And she is kind of an infiltrator at heart, which means she does approve of you going after information regardless of the source. At least that's what I've noticed. It's a surprising one, but I don't think it's massively out of character for her.
An inn in Waterdeep. Ooh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see. Full of
Is
death,
that the neutral?
danger,
Yeah, I think
vast amounts of
personally
treasure.
I would have called it neutral, but it's probably only 1 point of approval. So I don't think it's like world breaking. It's just surprising, you know. But that's what I like about this. Like 1700 hours in this game, and I'm still getting surprised by stuff in the first couple of hours. Just because of how much there is. But yeah.
Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room.
Oh, I am not gonna judge you for who you like in this game, 5. I adore Shadowheart. She's a great character. I like literally all of the companions. I will just hardcore simp over all of them. Like I have a favorite, obviously, but that's more to do like if you gave Astarion story to Gale, for example, if you swap their stories, I would love Gale instead. You know, I have a big soft spot for like smart asses, and that pretty much covers the entire companion cast. So, all of them. I adore all of them. Better heart than Karlach than Lae'zel. Yes. For me, it is probably well, it's Astarion on top, then Halsin, then Lae'zel for me. I adore, absolutely fucking love Jaheira and Minsk. I love them so fucking much. But honestly, there's not a bad character in this game. Apart from one. We don't talk about him. The gnome who shall not be named. Because I'm mainly not talking about him because spoilers. Should we romance option? Oh, yes. I would love that. But Minsk makes me cry. Like, he makes me so happy I cry. Just he's such a sweetheart, and because I didn't get him on my first run, when I got him in my Dark Urge, it was such a like powerful thing against what was going on for the main plot that it just made me completely break down. And I was just like, oh, he's so lovely. And now I can't not recruit him if I get the opportunity.
I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. I'd drink to that.
And you know what? Gale has grown on me a hell of a lot when I actually started romancing him and having him in my party more often.
It's too late to make friends. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
Okay. Starion, why are you trying to break in?
Goddess, we're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
No pun intended, but did Astarion just go rogue? An all-powerful goddess that can't get you out of a cage.
Maybe she sent you to help me. And you will, if you want to save your skin. And if the teeth
Exact alignment energy, though.
Don't worry.
I need to play at the same table as you then, Clive.
Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
A goblin healer. We really are desperate, aren't we?
I love Bitchy Shadowheart. She's so good. I love Chaotic Good. Yeah, I mean, my characters all fall along the chaotic line these days. I have played a fair share of lawful good, but I played a lot of lawful good, and not only is it a little bit against my nature, it's a bit restrictive for my tastes. Neutral good is so fun. Neutral good's hilarious. True neutral's even funnier for my... Like, I really want to play a true neutral death cleric at some point. I have the concept drawn up. I just need the table to run it at. Just because it would be really fucking funny. True neutral party would get nothing done. Yeah, they'd just be like, oh, I'm not helping you. What's in it for me? But yeah, true neutral death cleric is something I really want to play. Especially in a lawful good party. Nice story, buy it in a copper for a tavern nearby.
It's the truth. I swear on your mother's grave. Get me out of here.
Interesting choice.
Where to find her. Deal?
You're gonna tell me what I need to know, I'll find the priestess myself.
Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on ya. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are.
Not a chance.
Suit yourself. Looking forward to seeing what your innards look like. I'm gonna buy the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Right. I love that wargs is... yeah. Hey, well, to be fair, she didn't see what we made a mess of out there. So she probably thinks that all her mates are still on the way. And doesn't know that we've just kind of smeared them all over the front gate. Right, but... I know I should short rest realistically, but I'm gonna long rest at this point. I know it's a tiny bit wasteful, but I think it's important plot-wise more than anything else. Hey, Lae'zel did make it. That's good. I was starting to get worried. Goodness, the camp looks full. Send to Finn. If you ever play a Dirge playthrough, would you suggest redeem? So, I would say don't plan it. Depending on how much you've looked up ahead of time. But honestly, part of the reason why Dirge had such a big impact on me is because I had no idea what I was going into. So everything was a surprise. And I would say decide what kind of character you want to be. So if your character is inclined to be good, then maybe try some of the less evil options. But if you are playing a complete asshole, be a complete asshole. Much the same as if you're playing a regular Tav, basically. Like, lean into the personality of the character that you're embodying. And yeah, I've played both. I will also say, just from a complete like meta perspective, Larian are updating evil endings in September. There's a big update coming in September with a new patch. So if you're going to go full evil, which I'm going to do a full balls to the wall evil campaign at some point, I would suggest maybe waiting until after that patch drops. Because there's probably going to add a lot.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Alright. Okay.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Finn is so cute.
That shiver.
I love them.
Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Surprisingly fine.
Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Yeah. The other thing I'll say with Dirge is, yeah, just lean into it, and you'll have a great time. Promise. I'm so glad I approached it the way I did. And I got kind of lucky in that I picked a really good Dirge class the first time around. But yeah. I am obsessed with Dark Urge, so yeah. Don't get me on the topic. I'll ramble all night. But I'll also spoil the crap out of it, which I really don't want to do for you.
Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night.
Anytime, Clef.
I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Mm-hmm. Dawn comes sooner than we think, but we are still looting the crap out of our campsite.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
What do you mean by the tip?
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear.
From the tips?
Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon, where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vaj's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Okay. Alright, I'm skipping Astarion just because I know what he's going to do and it'll be a nice way to end the stream.
The leader of the pack comes to chat.
Oh.
What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward.
Naki.
The sooner we find this priestess gut, the better. Can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
Softy, I adore Lae'zel so much. One of the projects I'm working on had me writing a piece for Lae'zel, and I was just sat there like, oh my god, this is the best gift ever. Because so many people who have played this game have not played Lae'zel's storyline all the way through. And I think it's criminal that so many people dismiss her as a complete asshole. She has one of the best story arcs in the game, and I adore Lae'zel so much. There is a reason that I have 2 playthroughs just to romance Lae'zel. She is amazing, and I adore her so much, and I cannot wait to see how her romance ends. Because I don't know, and I'm deliberately not looking it up. I'm deliberately not spoiling myself for it, because it's so good. I've romanced her both with Dark Urge and with a normal character. Because, yeah, I love Lae'zel to bits. She's great. She's a great character. Very underrated.
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But
She says the sweetest things too.
what did you do?
I'd end your misery.
A firm answer. I'd do the same. We'll need that kind of thinking to make it through all this. You're doing well. It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
Alrighty. My favorite pair of pointy ears to finish off.
Reflecting on what tomorrow might bring when we meet this goblin priestess. Will she know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
What? You miss me?
Why not? You've been to the hells and back, survived the crash, survived everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
There I was thinking you didn't like me.
You have your charms. More than you think.
The smile on his pretty lips is a touch too composed, a bit too perfect. He may not mean a word he says.
Just the look on my character's face, just like, what are you talking about? You have a pulse. Well, you think that, Astarion? Perhaps we should get to know each other better.
A delicious thought, but...
Down. Bad Astarion. I'm joking. Relax.
Yes, of course.
I never got the water bottle emote. I need to do that.
Just clear my head. I'll see you later.
That is an exact moment where you need a little spray water bottle. Just bat down, behave. Take it easy, Fangs. Oh, works, I guess. There he goes, Captain Tight Pants. Lae'zel flipping the sword, yeah. I love that Lae'zel sharpens the flaming sword with her bare hands. Just casually on the grindstone. But that can't be right. But hey, who am I to criticize, right? I am not a Githyanki warrior, I am just me. Alright, we survived our first day of honor mode, which I think is an achievement. I'm pretty happy with that. We didn't break our Paladin Oath, we didn't die, we've recruited quite a few people already. Yeah, I am gonna end stream here for today, but I'll pick this up on Thursday. I'll be starting at 8 PM my time. This will go up on YouTube as well, so if you miss any episodes, they'll be unedited. That I'm just gonna slap a thumbnail on them and stick them up. So have fun. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you so much to everyone who stopped by to say hi. I missed you guys a lot. Thank you for the resubs. Thank you for being patient with me. Yeah, I missed you guys. Thank you so much for the great welcome back. As always, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. And I will see you all on Thursday. Bye for now, folks.